Look, they see you. You was burnt. I'm live. You live right now.
That's what's up. Live is always live. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta stay live. That's what make live good. When you live. It's real. It's right in your face.
Look, really, I got my haters already.
They hate. They hate.
Look, I ain't even started the chat. I already got.
They put the one down.
Nah, yeah, negative.
That's somebody that's constipated. I think they might be constipated.
Yeah, I got some issues.
When they got thumbs down, you know, that's get complicated.
Mm-hmm. What's good, YouTube land? I got 9 in here right now. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time to come in. So I'm doing something different. I talked about it a little bit, so which is good. So I am gonna let a little bit of people start coming in. It's a little early for me, but I will go at it from there. You know me, when I come on, I want to say my hellos as people coming in. What's good? Next Level Tech. What's good? Miss Billy Wiggins. What's good with you? Gail Lewis. What's good? The Jug or Not. What's good? Phil Kent. What's good? What's up, Bo? Hope you both are good. Yeah, we good. What's up? Dixon 67. What's good? I got 10 in here. As y'all coming in, y'all know, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. So if it's your first time to my channel, I say welcome. I appreciate you guys for coming in, showing some love. Again, it's my first time interviewing somebody not of the KODI community as far as streaming or whatnot. On Tuesdays, I'm going to call this show the interview room. And when we call it the interview room, I will be interviewing people that's doing either their own business, that's doing comedy, that's doing rap, that's doing music, whatever they doing, we gonna bring them here, sit them down, and we gonna have fun with them. As you guys know, also before I start my show is sponsored by The Real. I need that. I need that. Y'all know if you need a hat, a shirt, or a cup, get at Real. At the bottom of the description of my video, of this video, look up DAREALTEES, and she will hook you guys up with a shirt, a hat, or a cup. I got LJ. I got the Jug in the building. I got Derek Johnson. What's good? I got my son in the building. What's up, Emerald Gollum #1? So I got him in the building. I got Gail Lewis in the building again. She said, hello, Mr. Comedian. So the comedian to my left is my brother, Monty Cruise. I'm going to give him a little bit of the show right now. So I'm going to give him, letting him do his thing. As you guys coming in, you guys will be able to see what's going on with him. So I'm going to let him tell y'all a couple of jokes. After he tell y'all a couple of jokes, we going to interview him and ask him a couple of questions. What's good? Uno nice. So, again, I will let my brother have the show as far as him mess with y'all funny bone.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, YouTube land? What's happening with y'all? Glad to be on this show, bro.
Appreciate you for coming.
Before I get started, I'm like literally glad to be on this man's show, right?
I appreciate you for coming.
I mean, seriously, the reason why I'm so glad, I've never seen my brother so devoted like this, except with the Cowboys. So that's like, you know what I mean? So it's crazy to see this man doing hard work out here and being dedicated to helping people. That's what's up, bro.
That's what's up.
How y'all doing though out there, YouTube? Everybody all right? I can't hear nobody, bro.
Ain't nobody talking. They in the chat. Something wrong with them, y'all. They in the chat. Ain't nobody on the panel. If somebody's on the panel, you will hear them talking. So
I thought like somebody could call in. Nobody can call
they
in.
can come on the panel. Do you want them to come on?
Oh, okay.
So if you want them to come on the panel, they can come on.
All right. Well, anybody just feel like coming on to the panel, that's all right. But y'all give it up to me, man. I just got Jesus in my life, bro.
How you got Jesus in your life?
Well, you know, my auntie just married a Mexican named Jesus. That's how I got Jesus in my life. All right. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all for real, man. It's so hot out here in Vegas, man. It's ridiculously hot out here. The bums are wearing ice suits. I've never seen an ice suit in my life until I was going down Las Vegas Boulevard the other day. And actually, it was just like literally It was a clear bag. It looked like ice, so I thought we had ice.
Did it have icy on it?
No, he had like sweat beads though. It was like a couple sweat beads on it. I was surprised at all that kind of stuff, man. But like, it's too hot out here. Like, for instance, my first job when I got here, my first job when I got to Las Vegas, I was working at a zoo. Are you familiar with the zoo out here in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Now, I don't know about y'all. Where I'm from, there's a zoo where they got like animals. You know, you got a whole lot of animals there. You know, but out of this zoo, this was a house. They had like rented animals in there. You know, that's what tripped me out. What you got, a mic problem?
Nah, he told me to slap it on. Can y'all hear me?
Are we talking in mine?
No, wait. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, press 1. I think they can hear me though. Can y'all hear him? If y'all can hear him, press 1 for me.
We got some?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see.
Oh, there's a one. There's another one. There's another one.
Oh, okay. So y'all can hear him. Okay.
I said not me.
He need a mic. Oh, huh. I can give you the mic.
Oh, that's how it works.
Nah, the mic is right here, but
that mic ain't powerful. Can you hear me now? All right, now back to what I was saying though, Bo. I was working in a zoo out here right in Las Vegas. They didn't have like a big zoo like back at home. I'm from Ohio. They had zoos where they had animals and all that stuff, right? So they had an ad in the paper. They said it was needed help at the zoo. So I get to the zoo, come to find out, y'all, it was a house. I didn't know it was a house. I thought so. I was at the wrong address, but I go up there, it says zoo. So I was tripped out, right? So I go into the place. I said, what kind of work y'all looking for? You know, looking for some help. And the guy said, well, we running short on animals. So I was like, you running short on animals? So I'm like, what do you think I am? I don't go around hunting for animals. I ain't, zookeeper or something like that. But he was like, nah, I'm paying $25 an hour for you to put on this monkey suit. And I want you to get in the cage and act like a monkey. And I'll pay you $25 an hour. Now, I ain't gonna lie, me being a black man, I thought that was kind of, he was, racist or something to me, but I needed money. I'm out here in Vegas, So I get into the monkey suit. I get in the cage. I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna do what monkeys do. I'm in there just bouncing around, the kids like, look at the monkey, look at the monkey. I look around, man, it's vines, man. I said, monkeys are gonna swing from vines, right? So I hustled my fat butt up on one of them vines and got to swinging, and I'm swinging, and I slip and fall into the lion's cage. I said, oh, Lord, lion's going to eat me up. Please help me, somebody. The lion looked over me and said, shut up, dummy, before you get Bubba's fire. That was crazy, man. I'm trying to not curse on your show. I really am, y'all. I'm actually.
No, I do not cuss. So
it's very hard.
But because he do, I'm going to allow it. I would allow it. Insert Sandman, Jif, laugh out loud.
Who is that?
That's CJ, right?
Oh, okay. He said insert the Sandman. Ain't that something? You need to insert a hairline. How you go insert a Sandman? Ain't that something?
That's what's up, Tim Wizard. Appreciate you. What you reading right here?
Oh, yeah. Who is Hey Unannounced? That's the person that's on here?
Where you see Hey Unannounced at? Where you see that? That's Uno Nice.
Oh, okay.
Uno Nice is right there.
I need glasses.
Yeah.
I definitely need glasses. But I'm trying my best not to curse, though, man.
No, you know what? What's crazy, guys, is my daddy cuss. So,
but our daddy can make anybody cuss.
Listen to this, y'all. My dad actually can make anybody cuss, guys. Check what my dad does.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my daddy can make anybody cuss. I remember one time I was going to church because I when I was little, my daddy used to cuss at me all the time. When I was about 3 years old, I said, "I love you, Daddy." He said, "I love you too, motherfucker." My daddy can make anybody cuss. I don't care who you are. You can be the Reverend Police, anybody. My daddy can make anybody cuss. I remember one time I went over my daddy's house and we was going to church. I was going to church. I said, "Daddy, let me borrow a tie." He said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going to church, Daddy." He said, "Take me to church with you right now." I said, "No, Daddy, you don't know how to act." He said, "Take me to church right now."
I said, Daddy, I can't take you to church. So I ended up taking him to church, y'all. It didn't matter. But it surprised me. He got Jesus up in his life. He just praising his hands, raising his hands all up, getting Jesus. He said, now take me downstairs, meet the Reverend. I said, no, Daddy, I can't take you downstairs, meet the Reverend. We need to get the hell out of here. He said, take me downstairs right now. I said, okay. So we go into the preacher, right? I said, Reverend Johnson, this is Mr. Cruise. Mr. Cruise, this is Reverend Johnson. My daddy looked dead in the face, said, that show was a bad motherfucking sermon you preached. The Reverend said, you can't be cussing in the Lord's house. My daddy said, fuck that shit. He said, that sermon so motherfucking bad, I put $500 in the collection plate. The Reverend looked at him and said, you bullshit.
I told y'all, my daddy can make anybody cuss. He can make anybody cuss. So, with my brother dropping y'all, with him dropping y'all with a couple jokes, we gonna start in, y'all, asking him a couple of questions. If you guys want to ask him questions, you guys can. CJ laughing at you. CJ said CJ said, get the F out of here.
He said, get the fuck out of here.
First question, y'all. If you guys want to know where he's from, Monty Cruise, where you from? Where you originated from, sir?
I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio.
Okay, so he's from Dayton, Ohio. Of course, he's my brother. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. That's where I was at this past vacation time. Also, Derek Johnson said, you good? He said he is good. Also, before we really get into your background, do you have anything going on right now or in the future?
I actually do. I'm doing an underground tour with Underground Royalty at this moment. We do shows together. It's a group of 4 individuals. It's really 3 guys and a girl. Okay. And we're traveling all over the cities and just popping up and doing comedy and demanding pay at the end of the show.
Okay. You said, give me my money.
Right. We're demanding, we're actually doing what they call comedy robbery, where we're just showing up and like busting down doors.
I need that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. You're right. Right. We definitely need that.
Yo G says your brother is funny. Uno Nice. Eugene says, oh no, the Juggernaut says, Eugene, you too old to cuss.
I'm too old to cuss?
No, Eugene. He tells Eugene he too old to cuss.
Oh, okay.
Eugene says you a fool or get along well. He said y'all get along well. Excuse me, y'all. Try not to cuss, but I can't say that.
Okay. Damn, it's hard. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
See, y'all, I got a little bag up there. He can say them words I can't say. So, let me see what this. Troop is in the building. Troop telling y'all to smack that thumbs up as you guys coming in. There's 31 that's in the building right now. I appreciate you guys coming in. So you got a show that's gonna be in Atlanta on.
Well, I'm actually going to a family reunion.
Okay.
Then I'm actually going to do the hole in the wall on Monday.
In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
So this coming Thursday.
No. This coming Monday, I'm gonna be doing the hole in the wall.
And that's in Atlanta?
That's in Atlanta. But I'm actually going to a family reunion. But Friday or Saturday, they have a late night, midnight show. I don't know exactly the name of it right offhand. Okay. But I will be doing a pop-up there as a guest spot, doing my casing in Atlanta. But I'm definitely going to the hole in the wall on Monday.
On Monday, y'all. So anybody that's watching this show in Atlanta and you want to see them on Monday in the ATL, go check out the hole in the wall. Don't look for no holes in my wall.
It's actually a place that I was actually shocked, but it's actually a place called the hole in the wall.
So when you get there,
and it's nice. That's just cold. It's nice. It's not even a hole in the wall. It's small, but if that's what you want to call a hole, but it's actually there. I was bugged out when I went.
So do you stick your head in there in the wall, or you just?
Nah, you put like your 2 feet in the hole, but they got a hole in the toilet room too, because you can use but.
They better have a hole in the toilet
room. But it's like a hole in the floor. You got to squat like you in Kenya.
Y'all see what I did?
You ever take a dump like you in Kenya?
Uno Nice says he's 3 hours south of the hotel. Yeah, I got it. Miss Billy said, who
American,
older?
hey, Bo, Americans need to be thankful though. Just think if we had to squat all the time. That, you know what I'm saying? All them flies that be messing with you.
Okay. We'll do a little. We'll give a giveaway away as well, guys. But before we give a giveaway away, I do want to say, you asked Miss Billy who's older. Who do you guys think is older? Do you think I'm older, or do you think he's the oldest?
Of course they're gonna pick the fat guy. They always think the fat dude the oldest because he must eat the most. You know what I'm saying? If he eat the most, he gotta be the oldest. You know.
So he took all my food. Derek Johnson says, "Bo, we're in Atlanta. I stay in Atlanta. We're at in Atlanta."
I'm actually going to Atlanta, Georgia. The hole in the wall is actually downtown Atlanta. So if you use the Google, I mean, that's the only basic thing I can, because I don't really have a set show. Like, I'm not being booked in Atlanta. Like I said, I'm going to see family. And while I'm there, I'm gonna touch some of my comedian friends' stages. You know, some of them know I'm coming and some of them don't. Like, I'm really going to go down there and bust the door down and say, hey, I need a mic.
And what we will do is, in the description of the video, guys, once he does find the information out, I will put it in the description of the video. My brother's also live on his Facebook page, and
shout out
Tiffany.
to
I'm gonna give a shout out to Tiffany Taylor. Tiffany Taylor says, "We'll see you at the Icon event September the 8th at Deja Vu Hall." So that's in Ohio.
Right.
That's in Ohio.
Right.
So also in September, guys, he will be in Ohio, in Dayton, Ohio. So thank you, Tiffany.
Big shout out to Age No Factor. That's Jay Vet. Big shout out to her. I'll be there in September in Ohio. What's going on?
Derek Johnson says, okay, he will find it. Eugene says Bo is skinny because he didn't get enough to eat.
Right.
Yeah, because he ate it all. What you mean? Also, guys, checking the bathroom says I'm the youngest. Phil Kent says I'm the oldest. Them two said that at them two they trying to figure out who is the oldest. Guys, I'm the oldest. So I am the oldest brother. So
by 2 days.
So I'm.
This nigga was he oldest by 2 days. See what our daddy did.
So that's not true, y'all. So I'm older. I'm actually older more than 2 days. It's close though, but I am older. So where to get them? It says so. Eugene says, "Bo, where you get them messed up?" I got my eyes from my mom. So that's where I got my eyes from. So you guys trying to figure out why I got the eyes and he don't.
I got the eyes.
But here's what's funny. He got the good hair. I don't got the good hair. So so I'll be like, we can switch if you want to.
No, I'll stick with the hair.
I need one of those. Tyrone Allen, holla at me. If you guys need a hat, you guys can either get at Real or you guys can get at me. My brother also does shirts, and actually, guys, we will be giving away a shirt. So we will be giving away a shirt. He has black or white shirts. So we will be giving away a shirt, but it will say, it won't say I need that. It's going to say the comedy. It's going to say comedy Monty Cruise. It's going to say comedy lifestyle. Also, Uno Nice says the hole in the wall address is 317 Peachtree Road in Atlanta. So that's where he will be at, guys, on Monday. So I will put that in the bottom of the description of this video. Uno Nice, appreciate you. Lady C, what's good?
Hello, Bob.
What's good with you? True, what's good? I want to make sure I get Tyrone Allen, what's good with you? I want to make sure I didn't miss Leroy Lewis, what's good? So also, is there any other questions that you guys want to ask him while he's here? You guys got free realm to ask him anything that you want to ask him. What's good, DVD King? So I will say I do not let people on the panel, but if you guys get on the panel and you guys are on the panel to ask some questions, remember, at the end of the day, he's a comedian. So I don't want you guys to get on and then he get to telling jokes. And
nah,
I want y'all to be like,
I think they got serious questions. I think they got some serious questions though. You never know. A lot of people want to know a lot of things. So,
like,
I don't know. Like how did you know?
Yes, exactly. See what I'm saying? So,
but
we one question we will ask them. Most people want to know, then how are you guys brothers? You guys got the same mom and dad? Actually, guys, we have the same dad. So we got different moms, of course, but we have the same dad. I call him my big little brother. So because he's bigger than me, but I'm the oldest, so he's my big little brother.
Oh, we got a question.
What's the question?
Are you doing any other cities?
Gail Lewis says, are you going to do any other cities? He's going to Atlanta on Monday. In September, he will be in Ohio.
Oh.
And go ahead.
When I come back from Atlanta, I got a huge show I do once a month in Inglewood, California. Inglewood, I got to say that. You know, I always wanted to do that. Inglewood. But I'm going to be in Inglewood, California once a month. I'm going to be at Lavender Blue. That's on 3310 West Manchester Boulevard.
And I will write that in the bottom of the description so you guys will know. I will put the next 3 spots that he's going to be in.
I'm going to be there on August 24th. I'm hosting a show with Cool Bubba Ice as my headliner. I got featuring Skills Hudson. And then I got Jimmy Hat out of Dayton, Ohio, one of my hometown partners. Gonna be in Inglewood.
Okay, and also a shout out to Jimmy Hat. Also, any other comedian that sees this show, if you want to be able to come on for me to interview you guys, I will. So I know my brother put a couple of links out for you guys to come watch the show. So if you guys want to watch it again, I will interview you guys as well. You guys will come get in the interview room as well. So the real just hit the building. What's good, real? Biggs, Andrew, what's good? He says, I got a joke for you, bro. Okay, Andrew. Okay, Biggs, what's the joke, Biggs? What you know about the wood? I got family there. Eugene said, what you know about the wood?
Well, be honest with you, Eugene, this is my 3rd time going to the wood. I love the wood. They got love for me. First show I ever did, they ended up making me the house host. You know what I'm saying? So the wood got love for me. I got a road manager that's promoting out there with me, named Ruben Moss. If you know anything about the woods, you know about Ruben Moss. If you don't, you know, hey, that's all I can tell you about the wood. I mean, I watched the movie. You remember the one movie where they was in the wood? What was that movie?
Oh, he was breaking the wood?
Nah, they wasn't breaking no daggone wood.
What wood was that? You said the wood?
Well, they was, they wasn't breaking the wood.
Oh, he was getting some wood?
Y'all, hey, I hope he was. That's a lot of wood.
I'm just messing with y'all. No, I
What's
remember
up, Sean?
with the brothers and stuff that was in they became brothers, should I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the woods. Sandman for both.
CJ on the Sandman roll, lady. I love CJ though. I want to see CJ in the show. He that cracked me up.
Brad was good.
CJ East Coast, honey.
CJ, no, I think CJ is in. I think CJ is West Coast. CJ, you in LA, right? CJ, I think CJ in LA. Bob want to know: is there anywhere online we can get your show schedule?
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook at comedian Monty Cruise. You can follow me I'm even on Snapchat, y'all. I'm snapping. You can follow me on Snap, Monty Cruise. You can follow me on Instagram, Monty Cruise the Joker. You can follow me on Pornhub.
What's you on Pornhub? You on Pornhub? Good, doing naked jokes?
Yeah, my name is Mo Dickens. That's KIN. Mo Dickens. I'm on Pornhub. I mean, I ain't actually doing nothing, but I'm there.
Y'all don't listen to him, y'all. He is not on no Pornhub.
I am too. Look, type up Mo Dickens on Pornhub and see what come up. But you gotta spell it DICKIN. Dickens.
You got 702. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Page him at 702 Bomani.
Bomani. That sounds like a transsexual name. Okay. Like he confused.
LJ says, what's good with you, Monty? What's good, LJ?
I'm good. I'm good.
Anybody that wanna actually talk to him, I will put a link. Did you want to talk to some of the guests?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, all right. I'll put.
Who you got?
Hold on. So some of them that if you guys want to.
I mean, I ain't got no time limit on your show, do I? Is it?
No, I mean, you here.
Oh, okay.
This show time.
We hanging with Bo.
If you want to get on and ask him a question, let me know. Any of you guys want to get on to ask him a question, let me know. So if you guys want on, let me know. I will let you guys on to ask him a question. Or if you guys want to ask him something, you guys want to talk to him. And again, I'm sending warnings. He is a comedian. He telling y'all he gonna be nice. Don't trust that, y'all.
I'm nice.
Who else? Okay, Yo-Yo says, do you have a regular gig here in Vegas, Monty? Yo-Yo was here in Vegas, Monty.
Yo-Yo, I kind of do and I kind of don't. It's so many comedians out here to where like I'm in the loop. So like I get like a good like 2-3 month run. I run with Jack Slammy out here in Vegas, Jay Reed, Mike P, Donnie Johnson, Melvin. These are all people who have comedy rooms out here and they rotate comedians. And like I probably won't be back doing a lot of regular stuff out here till maybe October, November.
Uno Nice says,
you found me on Pornhub?
No, Uno Nice says, Pornhub laugh aloud, bro. You have got the Hawaiian virus, Lakanuki.
No. I don't like no Nuki, man. Cause you got what?
Oh, okay. It's
oh, Bo.
To hear me. No, go ahead.
Oh, because of the headset. So we gotta invest in 2 of these.
No. I'm good. I can. I click. Okay, maybe that's why. Can y'all hear me now?
Cholo D Black.
You might can hear me because I clicked the mute button. That's probably why they couldn't hear me. Can y'all hear me now? It was bleeding. Like a nuclear laugh out. You got no laugh out loud. Just messing with you, bro. Very cool communities. Okay, so yeah, Yo-Yo know who they is. I'm gonna put the Eugene says, do you have a CD or mixtape?
I have an old CD. Actually, it was made in 2005 in Dayton, Ohio, live and raw at Chuck's Jazz Lab. Big shout out to Chuck Jazz Lab. May rest in peace. Out of Dayton, Ohio. That's the only CD I made. I'm actually thinking about doing another CD or making a live taping, man, to put on Netflix or Amazon.
So again, I will put the link out there. So LJ, DVD, and you guys want to come on, you guys can come on, ask some questions. But again, I'm sending out warnings. So can you guys hear me? I don't think they can hear me. They said it's hard to hear me, but can you guys hear me? Don't be turning like that. They're going to think you're trying to kiss me.
I ain't trying to kiss you. If I was, it's my brother. Okay. This ain't no Birdman, Lil Wayne.
Okay, we ain't about to kiss in nobody's mouth.
Talking about this gangster, nigga. This gangster.
We gangster, but I love my brother. I got Juggernaut just hit the building.
Oh, I see. What's up, Juggernaut?
Can you hear me?
Heck yeah, I can.
All right, Bo. First off, Bo, no, your microphone, the Yeti, is not working. You need to set it up properly. Damn it.
I'm saying, can you hear me now?
We can hear you through.
You low. You real low.
We can hear you through your. We can hear you through your brother on the headset microphone, not the Yeti.
I have to switch it. I switch it.
What you got to do?
No, you get it. Go ahead.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you need to change it in Hangouts.
I know. I changed it. But you go ahead.
Oh, okay.
So my question is being the brother of Bo, is him and any other part of your family a lot of content for your humor?
Yes, it is. My nephews, man, they the most laziest little brats I've ever met. Are y'all in my material? Yes, they are.
Oh,
They, yes,
oh my goodness.
yes, they are. They are. Mostly all my family is like in my material, you know. Especially when I talk about the big ones, you know. I got a big side of the family that's like ridiculously funny, all the way down to my grandmother, man.
Oh, he got a joke. He got any big women out there, you got to forgive him, but. Tell him one of your big jokes about this. I
love big women. I want a woman so big she can take 2 pieces of bread and put it between her thighs and pop out, be French toast jump out of that motherfucker. I'm for real. I love a big girl. I want a big girl so big her idea of foreplay is putting meat all over her body, like bologna, salami, hot dogs. I'm talking about I want a big girl, boy. I swear to God. I just love them because they got like titties everywhere. They got titty neck, titty back, titty wrist. You ever hit a girl in the wrist? So much fat meat right there, boy. You'd be surprised, boy. I'm telling you, I love a big girl. On her birthday, only gift she wants is 2 tickets to a buffet.
A big girl gives you a new hole to do every night.
For real.
This is the Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Y'all see what I deal with? This is what I deal with. So he never serious, y'all. I be like, would you be serious for him?
I am serious. He asking me questions.
I'm talking about period.
Okay.
Never serious, y'all. Never.
I'm serious. A heart attack. I'm for real. I want a big girl. I hit a girl through a heart attack. If she was to have one in front of me right now, I'll bounce on her and put my hands on her chest and try to revive her at the same time.
Next little text, I want a girl so big. What? Okay. I guess he's repeating.
Yeah, man. I love big girls, man. Big girls is up.
All that pushing, all that pushing.
Y'all got to forgive me. I know Troop just said something. What Troop say?
No, he said a good cushion for the pushing. He said it's a lot there. It's moist.
Miss Billy should check my PayPal.
What's that? Send us some money. I like some money.
Let me check. Miss Billy says, okay, I'll let you read what Miss Billy wrote. She said, Miss Billy, thank you for the donation. I appreciate the donation, Miss Billy. Can you read it?
Oh, up here. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Billy.
You gotta read it.
Oh, it's under here too.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah, you received $10 from Billy Lawrence. Much love, Bo knows. Bro, it's funny. I enjoyed laughing. Had a bad day, so thank you for the fun. You're welcome. I appreciate that. That's what I try to do. I try to help you. You need to laugh. Everybody need to laugh. Laugh when you cry. When the police pull you over, laugh. Just laugh. Just bust out laughing. He ain't gonna do nothing to you if you bust out laughing.
You gotta think about it, y'all. That's why I'm the younger brother. I laugh too much.
Nah, for real though. You ever get pulled over by the police, man? You don't get scared. Just bust out laughing.
They gonna beat you up.
They're not gonna beat you up if you laughing.
They're gonna think you high.
Yeah, that's right.
They're gonna wonder what you're on.
I like his answer though. Who was that? Was that Judd? No, it was somebody else. True. True said they're gonna think you high.
Yeah.
Hey, Troop, I'm gonna actually be high. I ain't gonna lie. It's legal in Las Vegas.
Yeah, he gonna be high too. Believe that, Troop.
You better laugh.
I'm surprised Miss Carey down here. Miss Carey, that's the main reason why she said he need them trees.
No.
Wayne says I would hope it was moist. Troop. He's talking to Troop. Just more to love, more to hug. It was nice. Bittersweet in the building. Eugene, last time I got pulled over, I whooped the cop and
that's it. Oh, and did 6 months. Heck yeah. You don't fight the police. That's what's wrong with people. Why people think they're gonna fight the police?
Eugene, you couldn't beat your way out of a house full of dicks. Shut up.
Right. I'm not gonna fight the police though. He got a stick, a gun, a taser. He got. I don't need. That's too much.
I lip off to Eugene because he's way too far to get me.
He's gonna beat you up once you get in the.
They just had a live video like that. Did you ever see that?
Let me see. Got one. I was trying to see who else was watching on your
On my live.
on my live.
Hakeem Taylor.
Shout out to him. Robert Merck Blythe. Give a shout out to him as well to make sure I'm giving shout outs to people that's coming on this.
Robert Mosley.
Robert Mosley. Give a shout out to him.
Angela Jones. Darnell Spears.
Angela Jones sounds like a superhero name.
Angela Jones. Yeah, that does sound like something, or a villain. That could be that. She could be a villain.
And Sean Lewis, L. Thurman. That's the people on this Facebook. What's good, D-Ruck? So again, guys, we got the comedian Monty Cruise, which is AKA Bo's little brother. So I do want to say, also, we got to wait from asking the questions because I didn't look for that for him to be on here, but
no, he was asking me questions though. Yeah, it was a cool question. He was asking, do I talk about the family?
Yeah. That was actually a good question because what's funny is a little bit of background about my brother. When I first found out that he was a comedian, guys, he was always telling me, I'm a comedian, bro. I'm a comedian, and a little back history on me and him. Before we knew that we were brothers, but once we found out that we was brothers, and he wanted me to start going to his shows, he would call me. We would talk, and the funny part to me was he was always telling me a comedian, but on the phone, guys, he was boring. I'm like, how this dude funny and he is boring on the phone? I'm like, this dude is boring. I'm like, shoot, I can tell better jokes than he can. And then the first actual show that I went to, guys, he had me dying.
I'm actually a different person when I'm on stage. I don't know why, but it's crazy.
Eugene, I want to give it shout out to Eugene. Eugene said, "Hey, I will get more, but you won't let me cuss."
Oh yeah, he gave us $5. That's what's up, Eugene.
Thanks, Eugene, for the super chat. Actually, today, Eugene, actually will be a day that you actually probably would get away with actually cussing.
Today is we don't give a fuck.
So,
no. We don't give a fuck.
So he actually be on there actually acting up, y'all.
If y'all want to say it, I say it for you. We don't give a fuck.
Teddy Jam in the building. What's good, Teddy? Again, you guys coming in, I appreciate you guys coming in, showing some love. I will be doing a new interview segment. Again, for you guys that didn't get it, I will be doing an interview segment of the interview room, and I'll be doing people of not of KODI or the streaming. So if I say the interview room, then you guys will know it's going to either be a comedian, it's going to be some type of artist, somebody that's on their own business and won't be of streaming. So, and again, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask Mr. Monty Cruise, you guys are more than welcome to ask them.
That's pretty cool that you're doing this right here. That's pretty cool that you're allowing.
Eugene Custon killed the show.
Platform to actually put themselves out there. Also, guys, he also have a YouTube page. So I will put the link also at the bottom of the description, how to get to his YouTube page. He got a Facebook page. He has Snapchat. He said he's on Pornhub.
Yeah, I'm on Pornhub. Y'all check me out.
He's on also How to Keep a Fat Chick.
Bigums.com.
So make sure it's not a little dot, it's a big dot.
Right.
On the com.
Big.com.
So make sure you guys get it.
Hey, that might be, we might invest in that. We might can do something like that. Instead of .com, big.com. That'd be like the big new web jingle thing. Like you got to push a big, can you actually push a big dot?
There's no
That'll be out. We got to get a big dot button. That's our new invest. Everybody invest in big dot. Big.com.
Truth also just put out the new Facebook app. It's called My Wicket. So if you guys don't have it, check it out. Truth also put donation to my PayPal. He also put the DST build out there. Gary says, any jokes on the New York football team, or are there already jokes?
It might be. I don't mess with sports too much. I mean, the joke itself in New York is, I mean, they suck.
He also,
but I'm a San Fran fan.
Yeah, he's also a San Francisco fan.
I'm a 49er.
Trash. He ain't liking what's in the background, y'all, but he ain't got no choice.
It's all good. Hey, look, I'm glad that he finally found something to care for, you know what I'm saying, as far as me. He got the Cowboys, so, I mean, you know, y'all losing a lot of people, though.
We ain't lost nobody.
We just took a running back from y'all. But we didn't take your boy, but I would love to have him. Ezekiel's the shit. I don't care. I love Ezekiel. I'm Ohio State, too, by the way. I love Ohio State.
You got Wayne says new impression. Bo says, Bo, you still hard to hear. I don't think your mic is working. Can hear him fine all the way. What Judge tell me to do?
How do you have it set up in Hangouts to go to your headset? Because you're in Hangouts, so the gear at the top in Hangouts. Do you have it set to the headset or to the Yeti?
Is it a way to split both of them suckers?
Because you have to choose one or the other.
So
I don't see my heads. I don't see.
Man, I should screenshot the way you guys both you look like this. You guys look like you just saw a hairy pussy.
He said both of us look like we just saw a hairy pussy right now.
Who said that?
Well, both you. It's a like you both are looking.
Hold on. Let me do the hairy pussy look. What?
And then you have to tell your friends. I was looking at my auntie sister. Look at her.
Oh, I don't want to look at my sister.
Okay, I don't look at my sister.
I'm from Ohio, not Kentucky.
There we go. That's the one, Bo. Now we can hear you.
You can hear it.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I cut the Yeti on.
All right, we back in effect, baby.
So y'all get it. My bad, y'all. My bad. It's the Newports making his brother voice deep. Exactly, Teddy. Where you see some Newports at?
No, New York can dance.
No, it's the Newports.
No, right?
Oh, New York can dance. Though I give them that. Dance what?
I don't know.
He's talking about football.
I know. That's what we still kind of confused because I don't know what they can dance to do. The Yankees, I mean, not the Yankees, the Giants, they're not.
Eugene says I want to cuss out Judd. Ugh.
Right.
Yeah, you easy, Eugene. You're so old, you fart dust.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah, that's real.
Let me see who else do I have?
See somebody say,
Hey, Bo, what happened to those Cowboys last week?
Check my cash.
Oh, against the Niners.
That's a sorry team too.
Right. No, we ain't sorry.
No.
Teddy Jam, I appreciate you for the donation.
Cleveland Browns is sorry.
Teddy Jam says, for Bo just showing some support to you and your little bruh. Okay?
Yeah, much love.
I appreciate you, Teddy Jam. Appreciate it for the cash donation, the Cash App donation. Oh, that's Gary. It says it was not a 20, something to 10.
A loss is a loss.
Huh?
Yeah, we came back. It wasn't, we actually came back that game. She talking about the Dallas and
oh yeah, it was 24-21.
Yeah, we actually came back.
Hey, 9 years is a great.
No,
Hey,
Niners.
Niners is a great team.
Yeah,
Dixie 67. Who said that?
And they're amazing this year. They're gonna shock the world.
He's hoping y'all.
We're gonna shock the world.
All right, true. I was just telling the score. True. He said a loss is a loss. I was just telling what the score was. Y'all was talking about 20-10 and 20 whatever. I was just giving the score. You hear me cry out the loss?
I didn't even come home and mess with my brother.
No, you got Gary.
See, no, it's preseason.
I was, but I was like, I gotta wait till the season starts before I start coming in and talking smack.
Yeah, y'all talk to me when the season starts. This preseason stuff means diddly and squat to me.
Move lightly.
And tread like
we're ready to come through.
So again, you guys don't forget, my brother will be in Atlanta on Monday. He's gonna be going to the hole. Holding somebody else's wall.
You need to finish your sentence, brother.
Yo, it's actually a club. I couldn't believe it was a club called Hole in One.
And then on the 24th.
The 24th, I'll be in Inglewood,
the 24th,
California.
He'll be in Inglewood, California, and then in September, he'll be in his hometown, his home state, his home city.
Dayton, Ohio.
He'll be in Dayton, Ohio. So he will be there front in somebody else's center. So make sure you guys check him out. They got Jimmy G. They need to get rid of. Who?
Birdham or something?
Birdham.
Birdheart.
Oh, Birdheart.
Man, are you still talking about football? Come on, man.
He is the diehard Giant.
Who?
The short guy.
Who? Judge or Gary?
I'm calling him short because he liked the Giants.
We're talking about Gary then.
Whoever liked the Giants.
I don't know who liked the Giants. I just heard Gary talking about giant jokes.
So hey, I got a question from your brother. Do you have any like videos of your stand-up or things like that?
Well, I just found out that my brother didn't take down one video. I asked him to. The reason why I don't have videos, I had an incident that happened to me twice, and they've been taking jokes. So I got a couple guys that have been taking jokes, and I kind of took them off of there. So like when people want to either book me or whatever, I can email them and send them something. So I don't do the video on the YouTube anymore.
Teddy Jam says catfish.
Teddy Woodson.
Yeah, he says catfish, meaning it's a person they acting like they you, but So
I stopped doing that, and it was crazy because it was like big people that was doing it. Like I didn't think they was gonna be the ones to do that.
Oh, you should do
something. The main ones to do it, and he ran a joke, so of course they're gonna take a joke.
Yeah, I'm working on that, man. That's something I'm dealing with. Like I was saying, with Underground Royalty, and Shannon the Queen just did hers on Amazon. It was on Amazon. So it's my turn. I think it's my turn next, and we're gonna do a special. We're gonna do that.
He got a joke I do want him to tell. Tell a joke about the baby bed. This joke right here, guys. For the 30 people that's listening, for the joke with the baby in the bed, this is the joke that I like, y'all. So for y'all that's listening to this joke, y'all gotta let me know if this joke was funny or not. So as
you can see, right, I don't discriminate. I date all kind of women, man. I don't care. I've been dating with some trifling women though. I dated a woman so motherfucking trifling that she would have sex with the baby in the bed. You ever been with? I have respect for the baby though. I have respect for the baby. I don't know about you, man. This girl called me up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, talking about get your ass over here. I said, hell yeah. I heard up in the car, rushed over there, man. I get over there, get in the house, go straight upstairs, open up the door. She on the bed, and it's baby next to her. I said, what's going on? I'm like, let's go in the other room. Let's go in your sister's room, do our thing. She said, no, my sister in there doing her thing. She said, I'm in here watching the baby. So I'm like, well, what I'm going to do? She's like, look, all we got to do is do it right here next to the baby. She said, if I get off the bed, the baby going to wake up. So I'm like, all right. I have respect for the baby, y'all. I have respect for her. So I got her. I flipped over. I'm hitting it from the back. I'm rubbing that ass. I'm patting the baby. I'm rubbing that ass. And I'm patting the baby. And the shit got so good, right? I forgot. I started smacking in the back. I said, you gonna make me kill the baby.
Here, okay, here. Just wait. I got one for you. This guy picks up a girl at a bar. She's come back to my house. She goes, but I got to tell you, my husband is sleeping in the bed. He's like, I'm not coming with you. She goes, no, not a problem, not a problem. He will never get up. He's a stone cold dead sleeper. So they go sneak in the bedroom. He's like, oh no, I can't do this. She's like, no, look. She plucks an ass hair. Doesn't even move. Brother don't move at all. He's like, what? She plucks another ass hair. See? Doesn't even move. So man, he climbs on top of her and he hammers her for like there's no tomorrow. And he says, can we meet up again? Sure, come by tomorrow. He's like, yeah, but your husband. Don't worry about it. Comes on over. Is he asleep? Yeah, look. Beep, plucks an ass hair again. So they do it again. This goes on 3-4 times. Then finally, he meets up. They're going to do it again. Is he asleep? Yep. Look, plucks an ass hair. The husband rolls over and says, listen, I don't mind you fucking my wife, but you got to keep score.
All right. That was a lot of fucking hair. For real.
Tell DJ Smooth burning bust good.
He said I'm going to jail.
Yeah, tell Jim said you going to jail because you gonna kill the baby.
Right. Stupid girl. I keep going back around.
And the baby ain't got big yet. Baby's still there.
I got one more for you, man. It was this black man. He was walking through the desk. He come across this bottle. And he picks it up and he swipes. And the genie come out there, motherfucker. Genie said, you got 3 wishes, motherfucker. Black man said, well, I want to be the richest man in the world. So Genie said, bam, turn to the richest man in the world. So Genie said, what do you want for your 2nd wish? Black man said, well, I've been black all my life. I want to know how it feels to be a white man. Genie said, what? He said, yep, I want blonde hair, blue eyes, good credit. Genie said, boom, turned into a white man. So Genie said, what do you want for your 3rd wish? He said, man, I don't need nothing. He said, I got everything I need. He said, oh, I know exactly what I want. I want to never, ever have to pay a bill for the rest of my life. Genie said, oh, that's easy. Bang! Turn it back to a black man.
I almost feel guilty for laughing.
I got wait both ways that time. He's like, oh no.
What's up, Andre Williams? What's good with you? Again, y'all, I will put in the bottom of the description where to find him at. So he have a bucket full of jokes. So he will be texting y'all on the top and the bottom of your funny bone. So keep your elbows hidden so that way he don't mess up your funny bone. But I will put in the bottom of the description on how to find him and where to go there.
You're right, Eugene. Be careful what you ask for.
Okay. So again, guys, he can actually do a plot, a story. Me, I can't do it. I have to be in your face funny. I cannot hit you with a punchline. So if ain't in your face type of funny, both can't do it. So again, Mr. Cruise, is there anything that you want the guys and the ladies to know before I end the show, or is it anything that you want to do? We got a trivia question for the shirt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
that. So if you guys,
shirt right
we're giving away a shirt. You can let him know or let me know. Hit my email up. Once you guys hit my email up, what we're gonna do is he's gonna ask a trivia question. The person that get the answer, the first person that answer it right, will be the winner. So I will let him put the question out there. That way, with him putting the question out there, guys, you guys can ask them. So, Monty, I will let you ask the question. So once he finishes with the question, whoever answered it first will get the shirt, and then let us know if you want black or white in the size.
This got to be one of the easiest questions.
Yeah, y'all, this is the easy one. It's an easy one.
I'm telling you, it got to be.
It's so easy. I only know who acted in it, but I still trying to remember the name. And I know the name of it now. I know the name now. Okay, yeah, okay, go ahead.
All right. What was the name of the movie where Robin Harris played the father?
If you know the answer, type it in the chat. If you know the answer, type it in the chat, and you win the shirt.
Comedian Robin Harris.
He played a dad.
What's the name?
What's the name of the movie that he played a dad?
That he played a father in. Nope.
Nope.
They trying, huh?
Yeah, it's not that.
Somebody on here said baby's kid.
It's Teddy Jam was the first person to get
We
the
don't
answer.
try, we multiply.
Okay. So Teddy Jam was the first person to answer it. It was House Party.
It sure was.
So it was House Party. So everybody, congratulations to Teddy. Tim, you just missed it. Tim was the second person to say House Party.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna throw Tim a shirt.
Okay, so
just for being that close right there.
So Tim and Teddy, hit my email up and then let me know the size and if you want black or white. Let me know the size.
You want black?
And if you want black or white. So, and the shirt that you guys will be getting will be this one. So it's either gonna be a black one or it's gonna be a white one.
Comedy lifestyle.
So it is comedy lifestyle. So
I live it, y'all.
Monty Cruise. So he's a big jokester. And I say jokester, that's what he is. So Eugene says, hell, give me the shirt. I'll pay for one.
I mean, I wasn't saying it like that, you know, like I was giving you a charity or nothing. I mean, I would love to sell you one. But I mean, I don't mind giving it away though. That's cool.
And okay, and I'll do it another step further, Eugene. If you guys are trying to purchase a shirt, then you can hit up either my email or you can hit up MontyCruiseLive.com. Big dot.
No,
you can hit Monty Cruise Live if you're trying to get a shirt from him. Let me see. Teddy says these is gonna make open a can of. Don't do it, Teddy. Don't do it. Troop just put my email out there, Teddy and Tim. So that way you guys can let me know what's and then where you want it shipped to, and where you want me to ship it to. So Teddy and Tim, let me know where you guys want me to ship the shirt to.
That sounds like a good
and what color?
The Teddy and Tim show.
Okay, what's up, Teddy and Tim? We have the Teddy and Tim show. Let me see.
Any more questions you want to ask?
Teddy says I'm fresh out of bubble gum. Oh, okay.
That's an old man.
Okay, yeah. Okay, he tells me joke. Congrats to Teddy and Jim. To Tim. Don't forget, I haven't got the emails yet. I'm quite sure you guys are trying to figure out what your size is, what colors you want. Hit my email and where you want me to ship it to. You welcome Tim. You welcome Teddy. Also, Monty, what made you what part before you became a comedian? How did you know that you wanted to be a comedian?
Well, actually, I came from the streets to the stage. I was actually in the streets doing God knows what, and someone introduced me into being comedy. As far as my cousin told his mom, hey, we was funny because we used to be in the clubs telling jokes all the time and cracking on everybody, whatever. Mm-hmm. And he would go home and tell his mom, and he was like, Monty should be doing comedy. His mom like showed me where all the open mic was in Ohio, and she got me on stage, and it went from there. I fell in love with comedy ever since, and that was in the early 90s. So I gave up the streets and went to the stage, and been going on stage ever since.
So guys,
comedy saved my life. Put it like that. How about that? If it wasn't for comedy, I probably wouldn't even be here. So
his story is almost like yours, Judd, to where he was out there doing his street life and end up bumping into the right person to get him off them streets. If not, he'd either be dead in jail one. So I'm glad somebody told him to touch our funny bone. to make us laugh. So I am happy about that. Also, before you start using your own name, what actual name that you used to use that everybody named Mama had that you used to use, and you decided when you went to go do an audition that you realized everybody had that name? So what was your name before?
My stage name before I got started, this was back in the early Comic View days, my stage name used to be called The Joker. I was actually the real, I thought that I was the only Joker in the world. I actually felt that, I believed that, I thought I was the only Joker comedy. But I went and did an interview. I went and did an audition. I'll take that back. And it was in Atlanta. I did an audition in Atlanta in front of a lady named Tina Graham. Tina Graham is the godmama of comedy, straight out of Jersey. And she was there to do the picking for Comic View. And she was like, would the real Joker come to the back, please? And by the time I got to the back, it was 25 Jokers that night. 25. Everybody had the name Joker in their comedy. That was their name. It was either John Joker something or whatever. It was just a whole bunch of us. Mm-hmm. But out of that whole 25, this lady pulled me to the side and she was like, what is your name? And I told her my name. And for some reason, I don't know, it lit up or whatever. But she said, keep that name. And that's what you're going to be. And I've been Monty Cruise ever since. And it's a movie name. It's a Hollywood name.
It's a go get your name.
It's I'm not your baby daddy name. Monty Cruise is not your baby daddy.
Oh, and when we're talking about kids, y'all, my brother, he 46 years old, y'all, and they got no kids.
Yeah, I don't have.
But the reason why he don't got them is because you do what?
I throw them all away. That's what you do. I be teasing my girl too, like this could be twins. For real.
He threw them jokers away, y'all. So
and it's spelled, hold on. I've been noticing a lot of people spell my name Monty. It's MONTECREWS. I say CREWS to make sure everybody don't think I'm Mexican. Cause see, I'm not saying I don't have love for Mexicans. Don't get me wrong. I had to hold on and back up. I don't want to do no Trump shit on here. But I get a lot of mix-ups sometimes, you know, from people that be trying to get the cruise. They want to
they spell it CRUIZ. Yeah, Cruise instead of CRE.
So you know.
So I said thing with my name. We want to change sometimes. They be like BEAU. I had somebody yesterday spell my name BOWL. I was like, what?
Oh,
I said that says bold. That's not bold. Excuse the F. Oh, excuse the F out of me. What? Oh, out of me, Monty Cruise.
Oh. He said, what's that? Where you at?
Right here. He had deleted it, but he brought it back. Tim. Okay, Tim. I got your email, Tim. So I got your email, and
Eugene said all my kids will swallow. Well, not all of them, about 20%. I did drop a twins in some girl's neck one time.
Okay. Tim says he got you. Tim says he won
a 3X. Oh, I'm sorry, put your business out there, big dog.
You didn't put the color, Tim. You want black or white? I don't see the color, Tim. You want a black one or a white one, Tim? I don't see. Yeah, I don't see. I don't see.
Oh, they in bold nose.
Eugene always. Yeah, exactly, Eugene. That's the way it was. Okay, he want a white one. Okay, and then thanks for advertising, Tim. So we waiting on you, Teddy. So
I got some sweatshirts coming out too. Bumper stickers. We got I'm gonna have special design EBT cards. Like for real. Like I'm dead serious. I'm gonna bedazzle EBT card with my name on it.
You don't stop it. You got one link on your Facebook. I don't know who it is though.
Oh yeah, they popping in and popping out.
Oh, Frida. Thanks for chiming in, Frida. If you in, Frida, you can come to the YouTube channel. So,
and if you local, I do take EBT for a shirt too. I like to eat.
It's there. I sent it. Okay, I got it. I got it now, Teddy. It just came in just now as you sent it. Can I get 2X black? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got you.
We got you. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I love to have my shirt off in New Jersey, man.
He got you.
I've been to the East. I love the East Coast.
EBT when you need to get groceries.
Right.
Right. What's good, Bo?
So you just sent me the card.
Oh, okay. DVD, I didn't know if you wanted to come in. We asked everybody if they want to come in, asking questions.
Can you pop in right now?
Yeah. Who?
Did you say DVD?
Yeah, he can pop in if he want to. Alicia Dennings is in the buildings. She says, "I hope you ain't tell no more pencil jokes."
Hey, for Bo,
you gotta go back and look at it. Alicia, he didn't do no pencil jokes.
Bo, you and your brother, do you both your shirts, both of those? You got a my size or no?
What size is that? Like I don't know what that is. Is that this is how you put it on? Do you put that mug on like that?
That's a 4 or 5X.
Oh, okay. That's how I'm gonna go to the Korean store next week. I'm gonna be like, I need this shirt right here.
That's right. You gotta have my size. If you got my sizes, and
hey, I get one for you. I definitely do that. I haven't reached that level of people asking me for it. I've actually been selling a lot of small shirts lately, and I think some people have been lying to themselves though. I did get this one dude that got a shirt from me, and I swear he was in had to be in at least a 4, and he ended up getting talking about let me get a large.
Yeah, I'm
he wanted to make sure your comedian.
He couldn't even get his neck in there. He said, "Look, I put it on right now. I prove it." Hey, he gave me the money. I let him go. I don't know what happened. I think he had a stroke. Like he was driving home because the shirt was so tight. I knew it was too tight. The letters killed him. At least the M, I know, because once it was pressed probably on his chest, it was ridiculous. He was big, man. That dude was big, man.
Yeah,
it might have been for his girl.
Eugene, Eugene, I'm coming to get you, you old fuck. I'm coming to get you.
What did Eugene say? Eugene said something.
Right. Trying to send this link. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to send link to these good people. All right, hold on. I'm gonna man the chat right now. Eugene says, "What's good, Lou Flores? What's good with you?"
Oh, Jay, he said wearing the moo-moo.
Who wearing the moo-moo?
Me, Eugene's busting my balls.
Oh, he said he thinks he's slick.
Yeah, he said he wearing the moo-moo.
I'm wearing a moo-moo.
At least you cool. Them big girls don't be wearing that for nothing.
He said, "I'm getting all kind of breeze."
Right. They be wearing that to get some blow. Wind blow. Who was we? What we saw? Oh, DVD didn't try no more.
No, I sent the link just now. So I sent in the link. So again, if you guys want to come on to ask him a question or talk to him, I will put the link in the chat one more time, just in case somebody want to come on and ask him a question. You guys can. DVD, I already sent you the email. So if you guys want to hop on by clicking the link and you want to ask him a question or talk to him, you guys can. It depends on the guest I have as far as if I let people on the panel or not. So with him, he's freelance. He don't care if you guys get on or you're not.
I want to get some people on here to ask me some questions. I was hoping they was gonna come out with something, but I don't know. It ain't too much you can really ask a comedian.
Well, yeah, without getting roasted, so we try to be like, man, let me chill out. Because if you crack on me, I'm gonna crack back. So
I'm not even trying to do it.
So we
I just want to know what is this? No,
see how he be hating y'all? He tell me he want to know what this is. What is this?
This is accountable.
So all that bread sweat in his belly, y'all.
Well, one's a flavor saver and
His-
the other one's
got
a
his
cake.
jury sweating.
I know that's right. You hear what he said?
What?
He said one's a flavor saver. And one's a cake.
Listen, this is my tickler. Y'all leave me alone.
Feet
My
in the air,
tickler,
Bo.
learn.
Feet in the air, Bo. Feet in the air.
What he say?
Feet in the air.
Oh, yeah, exactly, Jud. You know what it is. What's good, Mr. On Demand? On Demand, I just put the link out there. If you want to hop on, ask my brother a question, you're more than welcome to. Just tell him you need that. Exactly, On Demand. He know what it is. What's your social media? Monty, what's your social media?
My social media is on Facebook, comedian Monty Cruise, Monty D Cruise, everything Monty Cruise. Like I said, Instagram, Monty Cruise, the Joker, Snapchat, Monty Cruise, Twitter.
Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
Twitter?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter.
It's Twitter.
No, I'm on Twitter. Like, y'all ain't hip to that?
What is it? Tweet.
But I'm on Twitter. You can find me over there.
It's Twitter.
as King Monty Cruise. I'm Monty Cruise everything. I'm on Pornhub. You gotta find me on Pornhub.
But your name ain't Monty Cruise. You
No,
said
it's
on
Mo
Pornhub.
Dickens.
It's Mo Dickens.
Mo Dickens. I mean that. Ladies. I
What's
know
your
y'all.
You got a website, though. What's your website?
Teddy D's is
I don't
mine.
have a website. No website. Just on little social media. That's where everybody mostly is. You know, I'm sorry. I'm just there. I'm not doing too much. I'm underground royalty. If you type in hashtag underground royalty too, you'll see what's going on. We go deep. We go underground. Then we come up. What we got going on? Here we go.
I'm sending a link to DVD. He said I sent him something different, so I don't know what he got. So I'm gonna try him again. So I know on demand, Mr. On Demand, I know he got some questions, so I'm surprised he ain't hopped on. Oh, that's Teddy. Teddy just won the shirt. Teddy Jam.
Oh, Jam.
You got contacts, Bo.
Oh, damn.
What?
He just busted you out.
What?
You got contact.
Man, you don't stop it.
Wait a minute.
What the hell was that?
What was that gonna do? Like, they was gonna fall out?
Yeah, exactly. If I got no contacts, they're gonna mess up. Go to the left, to the right, something.
I said that too. I said he been to the 99-cent store.
Remember that guy on BET? What was
I
his
told
name?
y'all,
Donnie Simpson?
Oh yeah, he said you got Donnie Simpson ass. You remember that?
Yeah, Donnie Simpson from BET.
Yeah. He found the fat boys.
He found the fat boys.
He helped them out. You seen Crush Crew?
Okay, DVD, I sent you another one. So, on what's in the cup? Oh, what's in your cup, Monty?
I just drink water. I don't drink alcohol, by the way.
Yeah.
I do indulge in a little bit of cannabis, but I don't do alcohol. I'm not a drinker.
Alcohol.
I actually been alcohol free for 5 years.
Yeah, alcohol give them gas, y'all.
No, alcohol make my gout mess up. I got gout. I ain't afraid to say it.
Wait a minute, y'all. When he first told me he had gout, y'all, I had no clue what gout was. I thought he was telling me a joke.
What it do, bro?
It is the most painful thing
I'm like,
ever.
oh, okay, gout is something that's real.
Hey, gout is real, and I do functions and comedy to support gout patients because we still trying to figure out a cure for gout, and it's hard. It's not happening.
It is
What
the
it do,
most
bro?
painful. Man, I've had gout for 30
Somebody said
years.
what it do.
No,
Somebody just said what it do, Bo.
what's in the cup?
DVD just said what it do, Bo.
Oh, in your ear. Oh, what's up, D? He's talking to you. You got that?
Yeah, he said Bo.
Oh, what's up, D?
I said Bo, and then I was gonna talk to
I can't
everybody
hear
else.
him.
Yeah.
I can't hear y'all. My brother only hear y'all. So all y'all
You
on the
supposed to be
panel,
talking
my
to
brother
Monty
hear y'all.
anyway.
I don't hear y'all.
You guys should stretch the headphones
y'all
over
saw
each
the
other.
match. Y'all got a ghetto pass.
Now I'm gonna have to go buy us another headset. That's what's happening. 'Cause
Here, Bo, slip your head in with them.
he said, "Slip your head in."
Come on, get close. You guys are brothers.
And they really gonna say we
Looking like two Eminem.
Look, y'all really gonna say some gangster.
Hey, I got a question for your brother. I got a question for your brother.
They gonna be like, oh, I want the karma.
Go right ahead, DVD. I hear you.
Give me you're a comedian now. I come across a lot of comedians because I was just at the J Spot in Inglewood, and there'd be a lot of comedians over there. I always ask this question. Give me a top 5, man. Give me a top 5 of all time, man.
My top 5 will be Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy,
Bernie Mac.
Nah, I wouldn't even put him in there.
Nah?
Oh,
Who?
Bernie Mac.
You gonna put him in your top 5? So who's the other three?
Tony Roberts, Howie Bell, and my 5th one, it'll be I wouldn't put Bernie in there though. He'd be in my 10. I don't know. That 5th one is kind of hard.
Remember, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. Look, he said Red Fox.
Red is good, but Red was just, I don't know. He was witty. He was witty. I liked Red.
What about?
Quick.
You know what's funny?
I put Red in my 5, but
what's funny?
What's that?
You know it's funny because I know DC Young Fly. I know Hitman Holla and all them, for me being out here and them being out here. I asked them when I first met them, I'm like, what's your top 5? And it's one comedian they always said, which was Robin Harris.
Right.
And it was like, if a comedian don't have Robin Harris up in his top 5, he not a real comedian.
That's everybody gonna say something about nobody being a real comedian. To me, a real comedian is somebody that's got naturalness, a person that can come up with material without writing. Somebody that can just be naturally funny. That's a real comedian for real. You shouldn't have to sit down and write your jokes. Should nobody tell you that I need your jokes written out so we can put you on television. That's a real comedian for real if you really want to know. Now, about giving somebody a boast and saying that, if I don't put him in my 5, that's like in basketball. I don't play basketball, but I know who my top 5 players are, in basketball. But as far as comedy is a natural gift. It's something you blessed with, that you wake up every day and just come up and just be funny. And you don't always have to be funny at all times, but to actually be on point, get put on stage and do your thing for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to an hour, then you a real comic. But if you got to go and write and sit down and think, I used to write and that was my thing, but now I got so much superpowers as a comedian. I can hear, I can see, and it writes itself. So I start talking about my life. I talk about surroundings, and I stay current. So it's real funny, That's a real comedian. That's real.
And then you gotta like stuff like Drew Carey and Whose Line Is It Anyway? I mean, that's real comedy. I mean, they come up with it off the top of their head. They come up with something to go on. And then they come up with stuff that's just funny as hell.
Yeah, that's improv. Improv, that's another flavor of comedy. Like you got certain different levels of comedians. Like, like now they started to talk about what kind of comedian are you? I figure myself to be a universal comedian. I can entertain anybody. Do I do improv? Yes, I've tried it. I like it. It's more like acting. But you got to be quick with it and creative. You got to just have a good mindset. But yeah, improv is good. I like improv.
Ghost TV says, "I'm that funny even when my reflection laughs."
Improv is kind of like cutting on people, right, Monty?
No, improv is like if you put a skit or a scene or what can I say? Something like at that moment together, and you can be able to turn it funny just like that in the blink of an eye. It's like you set up the set, 2 guys in the store, buying a loaf of bread, and then you just go ahead and do a whole skit or improv about two guys in the store getting a loaf of bread and just make it funny.
So what's your take on?
Bob? What's good on the man? DVD, Teddy for blessing my panel. Teddy, I mean Bob, you coming in with a question, Bob? What's your question and how you do?
I wanted to know, and I always wanted to know this from a comedian, especially a stand-up. I know that a lot of times comedians will make little jokes about people in the audience and that, but then, and obviously, if you're going to watch a comedian, you have to realize that's going to happen, but you have idiots in the world. I mean, have you came up upon somebody, and how do you not control them, but solve the issue with them, especially with heavy-duty hecklers and stuff like that? Because I was at a comedian show where I thought the comedian was very good, and I mean, I was about ready to go pick the guy up and throw him out the door.
Well, first of all, I try my best not to go towards the crowd. Everybody use crowd work. You know, to me, to be honest, comedians who use a lot of crowd work are comedians who don't think and come up with material to not have those people come into their set. Now, as far as if there's a heckler that's out of control, you just have to hit them with something extra hard, man. It's almost like being hit by Superman. You know, you gotta.
Oh, I understand, because I've seen a lot of comedians, and I've seen, you know, their faces, and they're trying to be nice, and you can see it in their eyes that they don't want to pick the guy.
No, I'm to the point to where like he gonna totally shut up if you come in. Like if I really go off on you, I have a gift to really shut you down. I'm serious about it. But I don't really have too many people that come into that, and that's because I don't give them that opening. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking and I'm doing my thing, I'm either gonna get higher in my voice, or I'm gonna slice you, like I'm gonna cut you up like a piece of ham. It's gonna be.
The other thing I wanted to tell you is to punch your brother. I wanted to tell you to punch your brother because he hasn't helped you build your website yet.
Oh yeah, he said punch you because you ain't helping build up the website.
I mean, he's got 937 friends, technical friends that could help with that, and probably within a day and a half, we could have the whole thing built.
He said within a day and a half, all y'all can build me a website real quick.
Oh yeah, he probably did. That's true. I'm quite sure that's true.
Well, look, don't beat him up too bad because it's kind of partially my fault too because I don't push up on it. I'm more of a if God wants things to happen. Actually, for a guy who curse a lot and do a lot of things, I put my career in faith. So whatever God's plan is, like this conversation right here, like I put on my live, was going to be epic because being interviewed by my brother and not being interviewed by somebody else, you know, he's beating everybody to the punch right now. Y'all don't even know what's going on. But with that going on, and I know about you guys more than y'all know about me. So if it's meant to happen, then God puts everything in its position and it happens. You know what I mean? So I roll with that.
And then with me talking to the DST group guys, to me to expand me, with me bringing it in, what not better but to interview my brother first if I'm going to go out to start interviewing other people that's not KODI or streaming. So I look at it as if I do him first, he can open up that door for other people to go, oh, okay, well, he had this comedian on there, whether he was my brother or not. He had him on there to interview him well. Let's go on to the next person, for the next person to come in and say, hey, interview me.
Okay. Put some of his stuff on the DST bill.
They get on the panel, guys. Just keep in mind, Bo can't hear us.
Oh yeah, he said you should put us on the DST bill. Oh, that's bullshit, dude. You really did that.
Put it on the DST bill. Put it out to the speakers. Speakers don't know. So
we gonna put some clips. I just, like I said, I don't put the clips up there. I really detest how this has been going because, like, when I put the clips up there, a lot of people don't want to come out after seeing jokes or whatever sometimes because they feel like, you know, I've seen them before, or they want to come. And then you got some people who still in jokes. I mean, like, they literally still in jokes. And it's like, I can't keep getting my little stuff taken from me. I already had some took from me once before, and it ended up being on Comic View. I was really upset. And this dude didn't even be famous. Dude didn't even make it famous. And that's what really pissed me off. I was like, what? Like, you
So, Molly, let me ask you this though. You know, Master P just announced that he got him and Keenan is bringing back In Living Color. He just announced that he was doing it, but what they're doing is they're getting a bunch of YouTube and Instagram comedians like DC Young Fly and people like that, Fat Boy SSE, you know, people that done got social media to put them out there. How you feel about that?
I think that's great, and I can see young DC Fly doing that. I like him, man. I like dude. His energy is off the chain. He young, he fresh, so I see a big future with dude. And I like what is it, 85 South?
Yeah, 85 South, yeah, which is
I love that. I watch the 85 South all the time. You know, I'm an OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm 45. I'm 45. I'm still going. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I like about comedy. You can never get too old to do comedy. You can be George Burns' age and still do comedy. You know what I'm saying? And can die doing it. So it is what it is. But he had a good young age. I can see that. I'm glad. I hope it does come back. Every time everybody keeps trying to make a comeback, though, they only last for so long. Like, look at Comic View. They came back and last for maybe, 6 months? They did like a 6-month run, and then it was gone. You know,
what you probably did that too. Def Comedy Jam when they came back. They came back. But Master P, he was saying that he's gonna bring it back because you know I got the Hookup 2 coming out where he took a bunch of internet people and he put them up in there and he was like that. He's shooting 2 and 3.
Yeah,
so
big shout out to damn, what was I about to say? Scruncho in that.
Yeah. Scruncho came across, and then you got Scruncho about me. They was all over there at the J spot. We was all over there, you know, kicking in Inglewood and all that. So, you know, I was just I couldn't get no footage because they was like, man, you can't bring out your phone and all that. You know,
I wish you were still in Inglewood. August 24th, I got my own room in Inglewood.
Oh man, I'm gonna be in Inglewood when you in Inglewood. You know I got to hook up with you. You already know that, man.
Yeah, I'll be there, man. And we got Cool Bubba Ice. Yeah, we got Cool Bubba Ice as the headliner.
Oh, okay.
Cool Bubba Ice and Skills Hudson. It's gonna be good. That's a good little room I got right now. It's really buzzing. Like a lot of comics is ready to come to my spot from the J spot.
Yeah, because when you first mentioned Inglewood, I was like, oh, he gonna be at the J spot. But then you was like the Velvet Room. So I'm like, all right, okay, cool.
Lavender Blue.
Yeah, Lavender Blue.
Monty, you ever come to the East Coast?
Yes, I do. I haven't been in a couple of years though, but I do come out there. My homeboy Rick Michaels is down there. He was on Wild 'N Out as well. I worked with him a couple of times, and I also used to work with Tracy Morgan back in the day, and that's where I came up with TK Kirkland. I've been to Comic Strip Live, The Cellar. I went to Club Caroline's. I did a spot in Astoria, but I need to get back east. I haven't been out there in a while. This is the longest I ever stayed in the city in a long time. I just got here and just fell in love with Las Vegas. It's just the temperature. Like I said, I got bad joints, man, so I got to stay where it's warm. But I try to get out to the east. I just get busy. I get always out here in the South. The South love me. The Midwest.
We also got a couple of comedy clubs in Philly too. It sounds
down
like
here in the Northwest too. We have one here in the area.
I want to come to Philly. I got one little comedian down there. What is it? He does like impersonations. He does little song things. He was out here in Vegas, so I want to come out to Philly though. Oh,
hey, of the older comedians, which ones? Not that you followed that way, but some of the older comedians out there, which ones did you kind of like want to study, etc., to when you wanted to learn to be, to be a comedian?
Well, when I first started learning, my aunt stuck me in the basement, man. True story, for almost 24 hours and made me watch like over 62 VHS tapes. And they all had like mostly like Dean Martin, Richard Pryor, Bill Cosby, Rodney Dangerfield. I love Rodney Dangerfield.
I still watch him today.
You know what I'm saying? Seinfeld, all the old school cats like that. They was making me watch George Burns. You know, I watched the finesse of taking a premise to a punchline, watching them kind of guys. And I learned minutes from them, learning how they were talking at a slow pace or a fast pace and learning how they were pitching their voice, So that was my old school trial, how I learned how to do it. When I actually learned timing from cassette tapes. Each song had like 3 minutes on it or 2 minutes on it, and I would do a joke over music. And that's how I learned how to come up with 15-minute sets and 20-minute sets. Did it
wow.
raw way.
Hey, that's a great way to do it.
So
I had to do what you had to do.
Oh yeah, I was out before karaoke. I was definitely karaoke wasn't banging like me.
Hey Monte, you be easy, man. I'm gonna wear your shirt with pride.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Spread it out, cause I'm gonna come that way. Y'all really like putting that East Coast thing in my head. I'm gonna have to start doing that.
He also guys, he has his own card. With him having his own card, he also puts out there if you want him to do a show, if you're trying to book him, he also has that as well.
Oh yeah, I don't mind putting my number out there.
It's a contract. I mean, of course, it's way professional. So again, me getting in the limelight of doing what I do, he made it a little bit easier for me because, like I said, his audience is people in his face. So me getting here doing what I do with you guys is way a little bit more easier for me. Even though if I had to be in the audience doing what I do, you know me, come get it.
We might do that one time though. We might actually do. I might think of that. That might go into the special where we can do the Bo Knows and a live comedy show. You know what I'm saying? Where you be live and the show actually be there. You be able to.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Do one of you guys live show? Right. Do that. From my YouTube. Okay, I see what you're saying.
And do an extra.
That would be pretty good, especially in the wintertime. People are always looking for something to do, especially in our area because, Mother Nature likes to dump 7 feet of snow and there ain't a lot to do in 7 feet of snow.
Well, I ain't seen snow in 9 years. If I seen snow right now at that time, I might pull out a straw.
Should have came here last year right after Christmas. Mother Nature dropped 7 feet.
In 9 years, I'll go home and become an addict again. What's all this coke on the ground?
I keep freezing my brain. I don't know why.
Hey, let me ask you a question. You know who Jeremy Phillips is, right?
Yes, sir.
What you think about him and his skits that he do?
I haven't watched him. Like I don't watch him a lot.
Right.
You guys asked me about. You said Jeremy Phillips.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I haven't watched him too much. I try not to watch a lot of comedy for real. I used to watch it a lot. Like I don't even like to watch comedians before me. And I don't think it's a fear thing. It's just that I try so hard to be original. You know what I'm saying? So with my material, I try to be like, I don't want to clash with nobody. I might go on there every now and then and look at some stuff and try to see if anybody in my area jokes. Like I haven't heard nobody talking about the baby in the bed. Ain't nobody out here talking about Jeannie or my deaf girl joke or nothing like that. It's like that. They're untouchable. I mean, you can try to touch it, but I've been pounding them so long. It's gonna be hard for somebody to just be like, I want to take that. But I try to be original. I just try not to look at comments. And then I did a show one time where the guy almost did like half my set it wasn't the joke itself. It was just the area he was in, and he was just in that same area. And it would have been like a broken record for me to go back up there and try to tell the same thing that he was saying. But even if it was better, they'd be like, "Man, what's going on?"
Just put smack the baby.
Have you ever had a comedian ahead of you that actually, I mean, took one of your jokes and actually did it during the set, and you said, "Oh, shit."
Yeah, I had a dude out here, matter of fact, and it was on my comedy CD. He was doing the deaf girl. He was doing the deaf girl joke. I got a deaf girl joke, and he was doing the joke, but he was doing it a little bit different, which I understand. You can twist it around. You do have that right, but when he tried the punchline at the end of it, he tried to get the punchline, and it was like, "Dude, that's my joke." And then I was like, "How long you been telling that joke?" He's like, "I've been telling that joke for like 2 years." I was like, "Oh, really?" So I had to go out to my truck and actually go get my CD and come and bring it in. It was like, "Read this right here." And he was like, it said the deaf girl on it. So then I was like, now go all the way down to the bottom and tell me what date you see right there. So it was showed the date, and it was actually like over 6 years. Maybe 6 or 7 years, but it didn't make no difference. I beat you. I'm already out. So it's like, don't tell this joke no more. Back in the day, you used to smack a comedian. No, I'm there. But back in the day, you used to do that. But I don't do that no more. I'm not into the violence. I just, try to just put my claim on my material and just say, "Hey, man, leave me alone and try to do your thing."
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was like that in all fields, man.
You say what now?
I said I wish it was like that in all fields.
Yeah, it used to. What, as far as what, smacking somebody?
Nah, not smacking somebody. Just where you can say, hey, where you can say, "Look, I had this. Look, I did it first. Don't even worry about it. You late. You on the late, bro."
Well, it kind of made me feel. I look at it in two ways. It let me know that my joke is out there and somebody likes it. So they tried to upgrade it. But they could have came up to me and say, "Man, well, how about saying it this way or saying it that way?" But I had to learn to be original, because the person who repeats a lot of people's jokes, the whole everything, especially if you just take it, then it doesn't benefit you at all. It's not going to benefit you. It can and it can't. It'll make you and it can destroy you, for real.
And if you guys want to hear the deaf girl joke, let me know, because I will let him end the show with the deaf girl joke. Or
the deaf girl is kind of physical.
Or he has another joke that I like that he tells about going into other people's bathrooms. So, look, I got him thinking. He gonna make me tell a joke. So, he goes in people's bathrooms, and it's the bathroom about you spend out of somebody else's house. So,
how many jokes have you made up about your brother and used on stage?
How many jokes? What?
Have I made about you?
About me?
Yeah. I haven't really. I don't know. I don't think I've ever made anything about Bo. Bo is not. He's not. I don't know. He ain't been real funny. I haven't made anything about Bo. I did. Like I said, I reached for my nephews, his kids.
Yeah, but he didn't got some jokes for me. So if y'all think I ain't funny, I is. So he didn't got some jokes for me. But the first time I heard him like tell a joke about the family, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. So
shout it out.
Okay, it was one joke he said about I'm the only child. I said, stop lying. So everybody
he took it serious.
everybody looking at me like, who is you? I'm like, I'm his brother, so I know he ain't the only child. So the dude in the crowd was like, calm down. It's jokes, man. I'm like, for real? So he told a joke about my uncle. But my uncle was drinking some Hennessy, and we went to go pick my uncle up.
Oh, and he fell in the bushes.
My uncle fell in the bushes.
Motherfucker fell in the bushes.
But He
was disabled and he couldn't get up.
Yeah, but he didn't drop his Hennessy. That's the part that made it funny. He fell in the bushes, all that, no Hennessy, no drop, no nothing dropped out. So that's what made it funny.
Didn't lose the gold.
Not to waste his Hennessy. So and that's what made it funny for us because he was handicapped and he ain't dropped no liquor. So I had to call my brother right away and tell him.
I actually want to do comedy with DJ Young Fly, but that should be so fun.
Oh yeah. You and DC Young Fly. Yeah, DC Young Fly is crazy, man. You know they looking at him as the new Chris Tucker. You know.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, they really looking at him as the new Chris Tucker, and
just don't let him scare his ass.
Eugene said, Juggernaut says, I have to go. Just finish work, Monty. I wear 4X. Great show as usual. Boom. I am on the sidewalk. Crack, pimp, smack. Your mama tap. Canadian white boy. That's what's up, Jug.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I got
you coming in, Jug. Appreciate you.
I got to go, and nice meeting you, Monty.
Nice meeting you too, guys. I'll see y'all more.
Yeah, and I will be hitting your brother up for a shirt, so 3X or 4X full shirt. And,
all right, I got you.
And I will. You tell Bo I'll email him, and then I'll hook it up because I'm up in Canada. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh, that's where Last City at.
Yep.
Hey, look, let me show you something. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, your pipe cleaner.
Nah, we'll move that over so I can see if we can see that.
Oh yeah, look at you, the Joker.
No, you see Lab City up under there?
Oh, there we go. It was blurry. Nice.
Now, do you know where Lab City came from?
No, I do not.
Cheers.
Oh, nice.
Lab City was created almost 10 years ago between me and another group 20 years ago. And then we found out that Lab City was in Canada, though. Lab City was spelled that way, LAFF. So it actually stands for Love Acting a Fool for Real in our language over here. I don't know about Canada.
Our language. Oh, our language. Yeah. And Eugene, just because we're allowed a little bit of cussing on the show, don't feel brave, you old fucker. All right. I got to go.
No? Just come in?
All right, he out.
Yeah, Jug gone.
Jug gone.
Yeah.
DVD, you still here?
Yeah, I'm
here, man. I'm still here, man. I'm here. I was trying to hop in earlier, but
you got Troop, that's right here. You got Teddy, that's right there. You got DVD King, that's right there. You got On Demand, that's right there. And then you got Bob, that's right here.
Oh, that's On Demand?
On Demand is right there on the phone.
Yeah, he got a phone call. He On Demand all the time.
Then you got Bob, and then DVD, Teddy, and then you got Troop.
DC laugh like really laugh like it.
Tell your brother to make you a page on My Wiggin, man.
What?
He said, make me a page on My Wiggin, man.
Who said it?
He said, make me a page on my nigga.
On who?
My Wiggin.
No, I'm just playing. He said, I didn't say that, man. My Wiggin, man. We gonna make one, man. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll make him one. Who said it, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Bob. I'll make him one. I'll make him I'll put the app on his phone.
See, that's what I gotta do. I gotta get you on your own page so you can work for me.
There you go.
I gotta boost you out on your own page so I can get into work for me. Y'all see that?
Thanks, Bob. No, I'm just playing, Bob. You sure you don't end them with a joke, or you want me to end it?
I'm done.
No deaf girl joke.
Listen,
I'm done.
All right, y'all. I do want to say before I end the show, I appreciate everybody that came in. So I do appreciate that. Also look in the description of the video on when and where you can find Goof Troop, Mr. Monty Cruise, the man of the hour that will touch your bone, make it laugh, have you drop half a tear. So if you missed him telling jokes, rewind and you can go back and listen to the jokes that he did tell, and you can either say either he's funny or not. Anyway, again, I appreciate you guys for dropping in, showing your boy some love. This is the first time I actually had an interviewer sitting next to me.
History.
So again, if you're trying to sit next to me, holla at your boy. If not, you can always jump on my panel and I can interview you from my panel, which I have no problem doing that. I can interview you from my panel. It will be most likely on Tuesday. If it's not streaming or KODI related, you're going to hit the interview room. Also, I want to say I appreciate Troop for coming in. I appreciate DVD, On Demand, Bob, Teddy, the Judge. I appreciate you guys for coming in, answering questions. I do want to congratulate Tim and Teddy for winning the shirts. So they will be sent out pretty soon. Once we send them out, you guys will know. Before I say my goodbyes, Bob, biggity, Bob, is there anything that you want the people in the chat to know before I let you guys go?
I just wanted to say thank you very much for allowing me, and I enjoyed your brother and talking with him, and I can't wait to hear some of his stuff. I'm going to play it back. I think everybody should, and I hope to God he gets into our area so I can get some tickets and see him live, because they're always funnier when they're live.
Yeah, exactly. It is, guys. It's a different experience, because it was a different experience for me. Like I told you on the phone, I was like, this dude is boring. So, but once I saw him live, I was like dying. So, again, I agree with you, Bob. Live is a different kind of a beast. On Demand, is it anything that you want the people to know, or is there anything you want to say to them before I let them go?
What's wrong with all you guys? 10 thumbs down? We still love you. Hey, thumbs up, people.
Oh no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I appreciate it. But DVD, is there anything you want the people to know before I let them go?
Yeah, man. Just go check out my channel. Doing a little bit of gaming. I updated my file link with 2 new APKs on there. And basically I got some other things coming out. So y'all be on the lookout for that. That's really it.
True. Is there anything you want anybody to know before I let them go?
Thank you all for coming. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, glad to be here. And you forgot your last joke.
Oh, they said you forgot your last joke. They looking for a joke before I end it. So while he thinking of a joke, I will say this. I ain't gonna let him off that easy, so I will let him put a joke out. I will say again, guys, I appreciate everybody that did come in and listen to the show. I appreciate everybody that's coming to listen to the show afterwards. Again, I appreciate all thumbs up and all thumbs down. They do not bother your boy. So I do appreciate that. My brother, he has to go. So what I will do, this is what I will do. Next time he here, I will make sure he give you guys another joke. So it's kind of funny because I know majority of his material because I haven't heard it so much, but I won't give y'all his material because then I'm gonna say, "Bro, you stole your brother's joke." So and then I might be able to deliver it the way he delivered it. So again, I'm hoping at the end and the beginning of my shows, whether it's an interview or whether it's a video of me giving something to you guys, I'm hoping at the end of the day you guys say, I need that. Y'all have a good one. Peace, love. Y'all have a good day. See y'all mañana.
Peace.
Peace.